Hello there, all you fellow subscribers. Welcome back to another edition of Ask the Cast of It's Over For Me. This is a part 2. For those of you guys that don't know, I have a part 1 up on the channel right now. It is in the description down below if you guys want to go check it out. Go over to Tumblr and ask VineBunny some questions for her Just Shapes and Beats It's Over For Me cast. And with that being said, let's get into this Q&A. I'm sure a lot of you guys have a lot of interesting questions for the cast. Blixer Supremacy deactivated 2024. I can't do these fucking long ass names!
I can't take this shit no more.
Asked, what's Blixer's favorite shirt?
My little pony, my little pony.
Niazi asked, to Cyan and Blixer, between the two of you, a ball of concrete is placed. What you two do with it is up to the both of you. Really? Oh my god, he's like me for real, dude. Anytime I see literally anything, I try and eat it. Cause I'm fat! Fuck you all and good night, asked. I love that name. You are all amazing. We know. JS&B Addict asked, aw, he's just a spicy little guy, referring to Blixer. Does anyone else share such a burning hatred for existence like he does? Or is he the only one? Blix Neko, hey, I know you! What are you doing here? Asked, I'm still alive. Now for a question for both teams. What abilities do you all have? How did you discover them? And how have you used them all to survive this time? And a bonus question, do you think you can discover new abilities that you didn't know you had? Our abilities are something like a natural talent. If you don't try, you'll never know. Many of them have helped us both to protect ourselves from threats and to facilitate some actions. However, not everyone has talents, but this is a matter of personal experience, like being able to dance or sing. Spectra473 asked, okay, so tell me this, why the hell am I so sexually attracted to a triangle? Hey, no, I will be hearing you out. That's because you're a dummy, okay? Dumb little, stupid little dum-dum. JS&B Addict asked again, who would be the most pleasant to shake hands with from both teams? Techie the Bot Anon asked, hey, so does anyone else here feel physically or anatomically different all of a sudden? Got any force? Go fit. What the fuck? Close to your heart has been mentioned!
Oh my god!
Blix Neko again asked, hey, stupid question. How do they ingest food and drinks, Captain and Helico? They don't have mouths, and I've seen them get drunk. The answer to this question will be a short lesson on the topic of the Guardians and their abilities. Oh, can I tell them about the game? Can I? They need to learn the basics, or they won't know what you're talking about. Now sit down! So, where were we? Oh, yeah. So as you know, everything in our world was created thanks to the divine energy of particles. So everything that surrounds us, and even we ourselves are made of them, even what grows or is born. And we, as the closest creatures to God, were endowed with the ability to create divine vessels. Outwardly, they are very similar to souls, but differ in the absence of energy and are not able to change size. We can take any object or certain amount of liquid that does not exceed the limit, split it into particles, and move it into such a vessel. It is easy to activate it by a simple wish. In terms of food, we simply absorb the contents of the vessel into the form of particles that are literally absorbed into our body. We can even feel the aftertaste, satiety, and temperature of the consumed particles. It's like drinking tangerine juice instead of a tangerine itself. Shapes with mouths can simply swallow the vessel, and the effect will be the same. If the vessel contains an object that cannot be consumed or contains poison, your body simply won't let it in and may cause vomiting. But if it does end up in your stomach, it'll take a day or even a week for you to fully be able to absorb the object entirely. It is also strictly forbidden to make vessels from living creatures. The temperature and quality of the object is preserved inside the vessel from the moment of creation. For security measures, vessels can only be created by guardians and gods, and it is illegal for any untrustworthy shapes to have a vessel. We use them only for medical purposes and for convenient exchange of goods within other cities. Therefore, if someone abroad is found to have a vessel, they must provide a document confirming that they personally have the right to store and use it. And there's your brief rundown of exactly how Guardians eat and drink. Blep is asleep asked, what does the lycanthropy do on a daily basis?
Whoa!
Rainbow Melody 15 asked, Blixer, how do you really feel about Cube? Also, Cube, are you aware of all those cursed ships? If not, don't look into it, because you don't lose your innocence. You don't want to lose your innocence.
I will do worse than what you saw.
Rainbow Melody 15 back-to-back questions asked, Cube, did you and Helicopter and Captain grow up alone as kids, or did you have a parent or someone to supervise you and care for you like a mom and dad would? Did you also have a proper house?
At first, the whole village was our family. We could spend the night at any house and eat any food for free, of course, with the permission of the locals. It was a great opportunity to meet everyone and explore the territory we had to protect. And when we were ready for an independent life, they built us personal houses.
Anonymous asked, give Cuda some ice cream too. Bitch, that's a tomato. What?
Oh, that's mine.
Love the Quad asked, may I also offer a cookie and a hug to Blixer, or is it too much?
Only I have the right to poison His Majesty, so I ask you to refrain from trying to feed him food that we've never seen before. You can forget about hugs as well. Didn't that cat's grave taught you anything? Also, OMG, hi! I'm here too!
Blep is asleep asked, I don't know why anyone hasn't said this yet, but Antony is looking absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah, showering me with compliments in hopes of getting a discount. Flattered me for gifts and attention to special customers. Show me your desperation!
Blixnecko again asked, Blixer's paws are adorable.
Kitty!
Anonymous asked, wait, is Cube basically the same when corrupted, except she has, like, some anger issues or something like that? Grand the Fox Delusion asked, why can't people just understand how being stuck in a fucking cave and then being crushed by crystals mean you would be nice? Fuck no, be yourself, Blix. And if they ask you to be happy, just say no.
Absolute gold.
I completely support this. How the fuck are you gonna be locked away in a cave only for the person who locked you away in a cave to say, don't worry, I'll be back, and then people get mad at you for being mad at that person? Nah, reasonable crash out. That's all I'm gonna say. Kakahaha's World, Jesus Christ, asked, not to be rude, but what happened to your DeviantArt account? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Brody. Her DeviantArt account is right here. It never went anywhere. It never went anywhere. It's still there. I recommend following it. All the comics, everything get posted there. I have no clue what Brody saw, but VineBunny's DeviantArt account is very much still active and up, so yeah, go check it out. Anonymous Red Shades asked, because we haven't gotten any questions for Cyan, what are your thoughts about Cube, Cyan? It is a great honor for me to be a student of the strongest guardian of paradise, not to mention her big heart and compassion even for the cruelest shapes. She taught me everything I know, including the technique of defeating enemies without touching them. Stars are able to collect energy from everywhere, and therefore from other shapes. In this way, I simply deprive them of their powers without causing them any pain. You're still taking away their powers. I don't know, I mean, it may not be painful physically, but it's definitely painful mentally. Tired Artist asked, to Cyan and Cube, out of everyone in the pink team, who could you get along the most with?
Cuda.
Anonymous asked, Cyan, what do you think about the concepts of other heroes? Would you be happy that there are more like you, or would you be angry that you'd have to share Cube's love with them like siblings? Yes, I know about the existence of other heroes in other universes, and to be honest, I envy those Cyans who have them. Crystal's Now 809 asked, I don't know if you're still here, I just want to ask a question. What does Annihilate Blixer look like? And the other shapes like Cyan, what do they all look like in your style? Please answer. I believe that is something that is top secret, and you'll have to be patient and wait to find out. But that's just a theory. A film theory! Skating Shapes asked, so like, on a scale of 1 to infinity, how crazy is your new game? I really like his design.
Sane. Out of 10.
Anonymous asked, question, if a pink person and a blue person have a kid, how would that work out? What would the kid most likely be born like? Amber Lapizui RP asked, my OC Amber in your AU. Not sure if half corruption is possible in your AU or not, but yeah, she's cute. She is very cute, and I very much love it. It's adorable.
Look, boss! Another version of you! Ugh, for fuck's sake, how many of them are out there?
I'd say probably close to a couple 100,000, maybe. Anonymous asked, "Hey Cube, have you ever beaten anyone?"
I had to.
The Iron in the Fire asked, "To the pink team, I challenge you all to a fight." Proceeds to grab Cuta's tail and use him as a mace.
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side!
Wait. Anonymous asked, "What's Macabre's opinion on Antony?"
She is quite a remarkable woman by pandemonium standards. We are business partners, so I am obliged to maintain good relations with her. She is something like a friend with whom one can exchange gossip and benefits. But even we had our disagreements.
Blixneko is back once again and asks, "Second attempt, I am going to pet that cat." I throw cat grass on the floor, but I'm also a feline and I fall into my own trap.
Ha! Only a complete idiot would fall for...
FL Not Studio asked, "Okay or nah, Rec Room model 170224 7:15 p.m. British time." Wow, that was a lot.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Bing Bong 907 asked, "Hi, I'm new here. I love the comic Poke..." Oh my god, how many times do I have to repeat myself? VineBunny is the creator of the comics, along with many other artists. I make the voice dubbing. That's why they're called comic dubs. Are we starting to connect the dots here? I've only been saying this for the last 5 or 6 years of my life, so it bothers me when I see people in my comments section begging me to continue the comics that I don't create. And then people be asking me, "Oh my god, can I ask the shapes this?" I don't make the comics. Just follow the links in the description down below. It's like working in retail. No matter how many times you tell people the same shit, they just don't get the hint. Doing YouTube is like working in retail and having to explain shit to people over and over again. It's really annoying, but I love doing it. And that wraps up yet another edition of Ask the Cast of It's Over For Me. Again, if you guys have literally any questions for any of the cast members of It's Over For Me, and by cast members I mean the characters in the comics, make sure to head over to VineBunny's It's Over For Me Ask blog. That is on Tumblr. You don't ask the questions here, okay? From that last page, I swear to God, if I see one question asking the It's Over For Me cast, anything in the comments of this video, I'm actually gonna have another crash out, okay? Alright, you go over to the Tumblr. I'm not the one that makes the comic, so if you guys want your questions answered, it's on the It's Over For Me Ask blog comic. It's a comic. I only dub them, okay? We got that straight? Good to know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And again, if you guys want to go check out part 1 of this series, make sure to check it out. It is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. So with that being said, guys, I love y'all. Make sure to check out the gaming channel, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. PokeTom is out. Stay awesome, guys.